Are you an American with discerning taste? Do you have a more refined palate? Or at least a palate that knows that skunk meat is tasty and not at all scary or weird to eat?
This week on a very special Dude Fucking. Jesus Christ returned to Earth today, marking his long-awaited second coming. However, it might disappoint some Christians to find out that Mr. Christ returned to Earth simply to try a different sandwich.
Then you gotta come on into Jumbo's Skunkapalooza today!
I went to a dispensary here in town. It's a dispensary that sells legal recreational cannabis.
Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene said she's upping the reward for information on who dropped a house on her sister and took her ruby red MAGA hat to $60,000 and Bass gift cards equaling the same amount.
Sure, other proteins like chicken, cow, and even pig have a better reputation among undiscerning eaters, but you know better.
It's time for sports with Coleman Rogan.
The historic Churchill Downs Racetrack.
I've never heard of any actor called Kevin Sorbet, but I have seen an aging bicep muscle in a MAGA hat complaining about not being Hercules anymore, though.
You know that skunk meat is delicious and nutritious.
Even though the market has been rather bullish lately, today it was sluggishly bearish, which many analysts said could happen after what many of them said was a very orangutan-y second quarter.
In a letter sent to federal prosecutors this week, Trump asked, via his attorneys, if Chicken McNuggets and Big Macs are available from the prison cafeteria where he'd be serving his sentences.
So come on into Jumbo's Skunkapalooza today, because boy, do we have a lot of lawsuit settlement payments to make, since some folks apparently thought skunk wasn't as good as shrimp.
They have several suspects and even have found a handful of potential murder weapons, but so far they've not been able to determine which of their suspects committed the crime, with which weapon, and in which room of the mansion. The Wookiee adventure to the planet Bukkake orgy experience at Star Wars Galaxy Edging will be lowered to $250 per person.
But as excited as I am to be speaking to you all again, it's also with a very, very heavy heart. Now, admittedly, my doctor did in fact tell me that if I do not stop eating deep-fried Pringles, smothered in bacon gravy every morning for breakfast, that my already literally heavy heart could explode. But in this case, I'm speaking more in the metabolical sense than the literal one.
Come on now, come eat at our skunk restaurant, would you?